And I really I need a new way to start this. To be honest, I need
to start a new way.
A new way, just a new way. But to be fair, we need to change
The way.
I don't know. We need a new way to start things. You know, we need to reinvent ourselves. We need to make ourselves just more.
It's too much of a hassle. Come on. If we have the noises around, it'll be fun. Fun enough to have people watch us. Nah, it's just kidding.
Is it really?
I know it's a lame joke, but still whatever.
Is it really, Hangman? Is that what you're going to tell us?
That's always I'm gonna tell myself.
Oh no, but here's the thing though, right?
What?
To be fair, in spirit with the last recording, I do still not have my pen or my paper to record things with. So, actually,
at least you have paper, and I can borrow you some pen.
Actually, can you give me a pen? That'd be great.
Yeah,
I'd appreciate that. Yay!
Yeah, sure. Lame.
We are so organized. It's like a minute into the podcast. Also, do you like my dinosaur? I drew it during the lecture. It's beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a dinosaur, there's
Does
a
the pen
female.
work? Just give it a check.
Yeah, making that noise, hey man, beautiful, fiddly noise.
Come on, that's a signature.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't? Try this. Maybe it doesn't work as well.
Wow. It's like here's the thing. It seems like this is almost staged, but it's not. This is actually just by accident. Listen to that.
Hey, don't break the fourth wall.
Fourth war? Which war? We've only had 2 world wars, hey man. If the 4th one's coming out nowhere, man. Jeez, that got dark.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Do you know what also broke the 4th wall? Our Running Man. That definitely broke it. Oh, it did. We broke the 4th wall when we were talking about shit. The whole storyline. So, yeah.
You call that breaking fourth wall?
That wasn't breaking 4th walls. You haven't got me for doing it when I was making together. Oh, Trump America. Well, no. The United States of North Korea, wasn't it? That's invaded your country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So it's so we had the Running Man during we called Ghosts, so that was fun.
Battles, come on.
Yeah, exactly, battles. It was a nice double elimination tournament again. Mm-hmm. We did have to lower the amount of lives from 3 to 2 because, again, time limits. Yeah, it's really great though, because people stuck around, people enjoyed themselves, it was fun. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry my commentating wasn't as good as during the Persona 5.
Yeah, come on, you were dead you basically were dead in the full tournament.
I just couldn't really think of to how to commentate with COD. Even
I can do it better than you, to be honest. Although at one point I just went in and tried to take over, but then I just realized, wait, who's who?
Here's the thing, it's a lot slower, so it's just kind of I prefer.
Just keep putting bluff like Angelo. Put a little bit more passion, effort.
It's COD Ghost, trust me. The last thing
fire in your soul.
No, COD Ghost is the last game I want to put passion into. Alright? It deserves all the fucking hell it gets. It's a piece of crap.
And still you made it as our finals.
Yeah,
come on.
Because it was the only COD on the thing, and I thought it would be just really fun. There was other games I could have included, but I thought this would just be interesting.
Fair enough.
And it fit the theme, so,
Fair enough.
But yeah, it was... Here's the thing, okay, I'm much better just commentating fighting games because I've actually watched competitive fighting games, right? Mm-hmm. The same, I can go over strategic games as well if I roughly know what's going on. But stuff like COD, I haven't watched stuff like that. I haven't watched CS:GO or anything like that, so I couldn't just sit there and bluff my way through it because I just don't have a background in it. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Watch and learn how Angelo does stuff.
Yeah, but at that point I was just he's good. I'll leave him, man.
Yeah, but when he started to play, you have to take over. Right?
I know, and I'm just guys, here's another minute of shitty commentary. Yep.
You're a disgrace.
Oh, come on. I did one Running Man really well commentated, and then, to be fair, it's better when the commentating is run by the community. It's actually more interesting, and it's more fun. I don't see why the community should be responsible for the whole thing. Then,
the non-committee people actually just came in and take over our work.
Yeah.
And then they started playing random music at the computer.
Oh, it was great!
Yeah, that was fun.
It was a really chill session. I really loved it. Yep. Frankly, this is definitely one of my highlights from just us big committee. That's yeah.
Yeah, that was a great finals. I love it.
Yeah, definitely going to be in the best of all the Running Man we did. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that was the best one we did.
Yeah. Speaking about best, we're going for the best animation quality, Violet Evergarden.
Wow. Okay, that's a pretty good tradition. I'll let you have that. Go nuts.
I mean, I'm still judging myself for making such a bad one.
Oh no, it's not that bad. It's just pretty decent. I'll give it that. That was fair. You kind of went into okay. Anyway, well, Evergarden. So I wasn't paying too much attention. I was editing a thing.
We were eating basically.
We were frying.
No, wait, eating. We were eating like.
We were eating fries.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Come on.
That were fried. Not in the room.
You could have just avoided all these possible leaks.
There's no leaks. Hey man, what leaks? Did something leak?
Well,
moving.
the sneaky ideas of the parents of one of the automatic dolls leaked out.
You're gonna have to talk about this because I wasn't paying attention. Like,
oh come on!
I wasn't paying
it's really pretty, but the story is way too mellow. Like I feel like at one point I feel like the graphics and all the soundtracks are just overkill.
They should have gave it to you Photoball. They would have made it like just budget fight. Yes, and it would have been great.
Yeah, but then in Violet Evergarden I was like, oh, these are just such overkill. The plot doesn't deserve that much. Come on, the story is still like really mellow. It's just basically this girl got called back to her home, and then turns out it was supposed to be an order to get an automatic doll to write stuff, and specifically ordering for that girl. Not Violet Evergarden, that newbie automatic doll, and then turns out it was her parents trying to arrange a marriage for that girl.
Okay, that is. That's.
But then they were like, oh, the girl was really reluctant to do it and thrown a temper or something, and then proceeded to ask Violet Evergarden to write letters for her parents and all the guests who attended the party that he just threw a temper and just wrecked, basically.
And do you know why that stuff happened? It's because that girl had a thing for Violet Evergarden. What? Like stuff in citrus.
I knew you would try to go for Yuri. Yuri transition.
Yuri stuff like citrus. Yuri transition.
Oh god.
It's like here's the thing. I wanted to move to citrus for the sake of that. It's like Evergarden. The problem is again I was sitting there editing stuff, but it's like again there's nothing like exciting happens. So it's like
totally not like what. Oh, why?
Yeah, so
you wasted all the.
So you move away from it, but in citrus, I mean, it's always fun,
and the graphics are decent too.
Yeah, exactly. Except, especially the grouping.
I expected more action, to be honest.
You're just disappointed. Like, you had 3 episodes of like,
Just basically stop the French kissing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, there was ear licking.
Oh really? I missed that.
Yeah.
We were busy at that point. I was busy setting up stuff, so you know.
What, were you setting up stuff, or were you fixing stuff?
No, I set up stuff first.
Did something fall?
That was during Violet Evergarden.
Of course.
Because we watched Citrus first.
Oh right. The only eventful thing that happened during Violet Evergarden was that thing falling, which had nothing to do with the anime.
Yeah.
So, moving on. Moving on to Devil's a part-timer, actually. That's I'm
go for Citrus a little bit more first.
Okay,
I think
for Citrus.
All the Yuri action deserves a little bit more.
I mean, it's like again, I wasn't paying too much attention.
Actually, me neither.
Yeah, it's like sorry guys.
That day, what happened? Oh, basically more kissing, more groping.
Yeah, just like we know what to expect. It's more a sense of like I was busy, so I can't really saw much, and I probably would have been the one paying most attention.
I wasn't really interested in it anyways.
And I clearly wasn't drunk enough. I should have had a few more drinks. You know?
Well, we had some.
Well, not
that
enough.
was private booze, so.
Private booze. Private equity fund booze.
Well, we got private equity
venture
for some other stuff.
That is. So it's like let's move on from Citrus to actually something good. That was fun. Let's talk about Devil's a Part-Time. You enjoyed that, didn't you, Heyman?
Totally, I did.
So it's like I've finished the whole thing, but what do you think of the episode you've seen two? We vote for it. We've got 2 episodes.
It's pretty fun, like a good way to kind of fantasy and just modern life, slice of life.
Yeah, it's really fun, right? Like, it's very hilarious just to think of like this guy, Dark Overlord, starts working in McDonald's
And accepting his...
McDonald's, no, like McDonald's. There we go. That's the one.
Find a Dark Lord who is like commanding an evil army, accepting life of a part-time job. Come on.
It's like, and then I can work towards full-time. Yes.
Yeah, and then there's also this hero, be like, who defeated a Dark Lord and leading humanity to its victory.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she started working as a telephone responder. I don't know.
To be fair, she's best underrated.
Oh yeah, she's a good son. I haven't seen a good Sundery for so long now.
It just wants that she's just so like. It's like she's just so in his face, and then after, like, you know when they start getting being sniped at, right?
Yeah.
And then you're just like, can I stay at yours, please?
Because I lost my wallet, and like was crying. I was like, oh.
I was like, oh, it's adorable. Oh.
And also,
how could you say no?
And also starting to cry when she was locked outside the room.
Yeah.
For too long.
But just let me in.
She was like really angry, but then it slowly, gradually deteriorated to a crying kid, basically.
Oh, she's adorable.
Oh yeah.
Although I think you've had your eyes on the lolly.
Wait, what lolly? What are you talking
that
about?
Lolly.
There's no lollies.
That is a lolly.
She's too old to be a lolly.
Blue physics lollies.
She has blue physics, but she's too old to be
She looks like a lolly. She's a lolly though.
Shut up.
She looks like a lolly.
Fuck off.
No, she's underage. Don't worry about it, hey man.
Come on.
You're just trying to defend yourself like, no, my waifu is not underage.
Fuck off. Oh wait, I remember what happened in Citrus now. Basically, there's some...
Wow, how does that go to this?
Basically, I have to divert you away from the lolly topic, right?
But just saying, from an editing standpoint, that's going to be really irritating, but go.
Whatever, I'll just slide in some pictures.
No.
And cover it. No, I will say it. Well, there are somehow there's some feelings coming through when they were visiting a grave. And then there was this black-haired bitch was like crying and then smiling again. First crying, then somehow the blonde girl cheer her up, and she smiled like, "Oh, I don't want to hurt her. I can't kiss that." Wait, what? I thought, you're kind of too innocent to be a fucking gal, mate. You should have a little bit more, bitchiness.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm to be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention.
And also there's fun, like, this black-haired girl got some daddy issues, serious daddy issues.
What, the vice president?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we kind of like she has many issues.
Like, no, daddy issues is like...
Yeah, but I know, but she raped her sister the first time she met her. Like, come on.
No, that's not rape. There's no penetration.
We don't know what happened behind closed doors.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know what happened off screen, hey man.
Well...
What about the shower scene?
Wait, shower...
No penetration, are you sure? There were things we didn't see.
Wait, are you implying yes, she has a dick?
Okay, tell you what, I will say sexual harassment. Yeah, harassment. You can't. Assault is under penetration.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know how we managed to diverge into this. This is a very dark corner of a dark topic.
It's Citrus. Come on.
Consent is an interesting question. Okay, well, talking about consent, you know what didn't give consent? The 32 hand drive that was kind of removed.
Oh wow!
What a transition!
Yeah, that's how LLCs deal with problems. They don't fix it. They just throw the whole thing away, cut the thing off. What? Oh, ouch! My hand got cut. Oh, I should just fucking cut off the finger, so it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Oh no, the whole arm hurts. Cut the arm. Well, oh no, my whole body hurts. Well, I might just kill myself.
Burn it. Oh god, like why?
Well,
you're supposed to fix.
It's so obvious too, right? I'm 90% sure that some guy just got really irritated with that hand drive not being fixed and just ripped it off and took it on to fix it.
Oh god. Probably.
It's just like, you will work, you bastard. So yeah, it's like, again, like 32-hour hand drive. Like, remember, like we started this is like a Michaelmas time topic, and this came back. It's like, I'm surprised it's still a thing. But yeah, LSE efficiency at its finest. Oh, talking about LSE efficiency.
LSE efficiency. Fun fact. Remember I told you to get the squid payment machine for Garrick, the underground restaurant.
Yeah.
No, it didn't work.
Yeah.
It's been like a month now. It still haven't got fixed.
Squid payments.
I was trying to. Wanted to use my loyalties. I've got some loyalties returned from paying my tuition fees early, but then I just started to use it a few times this term, and they decided not to let me use it because by just not fixing the goddamn Garrick squid payment machine thingy. I mean, wait, come on! This is a Garrick restaurant. Is the only place where food is edible in the whole LLC.
No, there is a cafe. There's a cafe you can also go to.
There are a lot of cafes, but then they're like expensive.
On the old building, like when there's the early bird special thing. There's the cafe.
Can they provide lunch? That is filling. No. Exactly. I don't buy coffee.
Actually, no.
I don't buy snacks. I just go.
You can get breakfast at the towers.
I shouldn't just make my own breakfast.
But you can get like an English breakfast, and it's pretty nice.
I can make my own oatmeal with honey and milk, and
that's not an English breakfast. I'm talking about sausage.
It's sufficiently filling, and I don't have to worry about getting overweight.
Hey man, I'm talking about sausage, eggs, and beans.
So what?
It's fun. Like I've had hey, as a person who ate that for like 2 weeks straight in Spain, trust me, it's the only thing my restaurant would serve. The hotel would serve. So they would serve some other stuff as well, but I mean, like I
don't really need it because it's like no.
No, you're just being picky.
Yeah.
You know who's also being picky? DSU. They're making the whole pulse reinstatement a real pain in the ass, and they're taking forever with that. Like, so I recently I reached out to them like a couple weeks ago, like to Pulse a couple weeks ago, and I was like, okay, guys, like we would like to host a thing, right? Because they said they were looking for like they were saying, hey, if you want to host something, message us. So I messaged them and I'm like, okay, here's the thing, right? Is this time slot good? And I'm like, I never got a response. Now I get a response saying it's like, well, we are getting ready to launch in like reading week, right? And I'm just like, really?
It's like 3/4 of the year already.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm glad it's coming back and it's going to be great for like our successors because they'll just have like a time slot they can go and do.
Yeah, true.
And it's fine. But for us, I mean, I'm really glad we didn't wait for them to set up and we just did our own thing because otherwise it would just been like a real pain in the ass.
I mean, at this point we don't even need a goddamn post-podcast equipment anymore. Like, it's just a few weeks left.
Yeah, it's more a sense of like, if we actually get that equipment, it'll sound jarring because we're like, what the hell? We've got used to the crappy quality. Give us it back, right? I don't know. It's like
exactly.
Yeah, it's just awkward.
We've been having for like 25 minutes of AniWeek now. Shall we move on to our future?
We don't have any future, but go for it.
Well, we have this one right here. It's called AniFuture.
That is true. Talk about what's coming up, hey man.
What's coming up? This Friday we're gonna...
Okay,
Come on!
Before you do this, okay, so we want to say this video is being recorded on a Tuesday rather than a Thursday, but things mostly stand as they do normally.
Well, we don't have as many news to cover.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing, so yeah.
Many news. Yes, that's a pun.
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyway, so this Friday we have the Manga Workshop that Heyman will never shut up about, but hey, he's been promoting it, he's been working on it, we've been all working on it. It's been
a fun time.
It's been basically, to be fair, you've been mostly responsible for this, like organizing it with, the
getting people together, etc.
Yeah, getting payments sorted. You know what? You're the MVP for this one. So
thank you.
So you deserve the credit here. Like I mean, I tried to reach out to JapSoc, but we got a very lukewarm response. So
basically, they're just not interested.
Well, basically, the excuse we got was there's not enough funds in the treasury to supply some snacks.
We just want them a little bit of snacks.
Yeah, we're just like, hey, it would be nice to have some Japanese like themed snacks.
Oh, those are more expensive.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, but they offered that, right? I didn't suggest it. I just said, hey, snacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, they suggest they might be able to do some Japanese.
Yeah, but then it's like, no, it's not within the budget.
Come on, it's just some snacks.
I'm sorry, like, it's not within the budget and we're paying £275 or something like for the manga artist.
Exactly.
How bad is your budget? Like, I'm sorry, like,
yeah.
Like, I could literally, like, if need be, we could splurge out and buy the snacks, no problem, right? Like
It's just a really bad manner.
like our budget is just like I don't know, like are we just like one of the few societies like gaming that's just loaded? Hey, it's a good way to advertise stuff, hey man. It's advertising for the AGM. Run! The treasury is easy because we have a lot of money.
I mean, true that. We got a quite decent amount of budget, but of course we won't tell you how much.
Yeah, anyway, so we'll talk about the AGM later. But so yeah, this Friday, Manga Workshop, collab with the JapSoc. They're bringing a bunch of materials. We're bringing a manga artist. Well, she's bringing herself. We're paying her, and not bring her against her will. That would
We're
be
bringing some
wrong.
snacks. We are bringing some snack stuff.
Yeah, we're bringing some snacks. Probably provide some nicer snacks, maybe. You know, because
I will do it.
Because we're collabing with JapSoc, and I'd like to make a good impression.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like instead of Dark Cloud Lemonade, we'll get normal Cloud Lemonade.
Wait, there's no normal cloudy lemonade. Come on.
Lemonade, no. It's a shame too.
We got it if we had.
But yeah, so that's a thing. We'll look into that. See, maybe we can make it a bit more fancier than usual. Other than that, yeah, Manga Workshop Friday. Be there. I mean, you'll probably
just join us and draw your own waifu.
Well, here's the thing. No, they would have already been there because it's coming on Monday. But
whatever.
Hey, think of this because we're recording this on a Tuesday. It gives me so much time to edit.
Yeah,
it's great. Yeah, I should appreciate that.
We got a lot, no more buffer zone. Anyways, let's move on to
talking about buffer zones, casual sessions.
Yeah, that's a pretty buffer.
Yeah, it's a pretty good buffer zone.
We'll just watch some anime.
Really.
Wait, we'll have to get set a film for next week then.
No, not next week. Casual session is just going to be like, hey, let's just like think of an anime just to watch and pull out the Xbox.
Okay, cool.
That's what we do.
I mean, a lot of people will be back to their wherever.
Exactly. Like here's the thing. As I said, hey man, we could just sit there and play some fighting games, whatever. Or maybe something. We could find something fun to play. There's like all fun little party games on my Xbox.
We can just do our own stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do our own stuff that has nothing to do with the SOC. Well.
I hope they open the rooms earlier though.
Yeah.
I can just get my setup here. Just set it up and start gaming. Yay! Actually, no, reading week.
Reading week. No.
Essays.
You'll never do essays, don't worry.
I do essays. That's something I actually do. Come on.
Really? Wow.
I should cut out on my come on.
Come on.
Okay, that sounds weird. Okay, and then on week 7, we're gonna collab with Gaming Soft just to get some really so bad, but it's actually somehow good stuff in there.
Yeah, I know they were calling it Mystery Science Theater or whatever. That's what Sasuke and Boss was saying it was. But yeah, I mean, what we're going to do, and I'm giving you spoilers right now, it's going to be Pop Team Epic from our end, and gaming, well, they can figure something out.
Well, yeah, but come on.
But they'll figure something out, but probably full on to me because it's a collab, and I'm on the committee anyway, so me.
Just tell them to organize this earlier. And tell them to send a couple more people over.
Organize? Early? Organization? Early? What? Are those words? Do they work together? Since when?
You sound so much like Erica now.
Exactly. Do you not like my impersonation? Yeah.
Let's just go.
Ironically, I was trying to go for Gabe because he does that too. But okay, whatever.
Probably it's just because both of them are like couple.
Yeah. Influence each other. Anyway,
it's
mutual influences. Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of a thing. Hopefully we can organize this, and hopefully it's not as much of a mess as the week 1 collab, which was like props to board games. They arrived on time. They were there. Yeah. They had stuff. It was good.
They provided turnout.
Thanks, Eden. You provided some games.
Yeah, but sadly we can't play it.
Yeah, we had to pull out the Xbox afterwards after a good 30 minutes. But another was fun. So hey.
Yeah.
All that ends well. So you know that's fun.
And then the week after we have our movie screening.
Yeah.
It's gonna be No Game No Life the movie. So
No Game No Life 0.
If you are interested, check it out. I mean, just come over and check it out. We just need your turnout. Come on.
Yeah, come on, guys. Like.
Cut out the come-ons. I've already spammed it too much here.
We need to keep spamming it. Like.
No.
It's subliminal messaging, Hangman. The more we say it, the more chances they'll come.
Come on.
Come on!
Okay, okay, next.
You don't know what I'm referencing, do you?
No.
Gears of War. Basically, when you reload a gun, if you miss if you don't reload it in the certain, basically there's like a quick time sort of event when you're reloading, that you have to land it in a certain percentage. And
Wait, what?
And if you don't land it there, I mean, because the thing is, you get bonus. You basically get damage boost if you land it in a special place. But if you don't, there's also like a normal reload bit that you can land it. But if you don't land into those in that little sector, and you land it outside it jams the gun. And basically, the guy goes, "Come on!"
Well,
oh, come on!
So when you're playing Gears of War, it's better to just whack your way out of the crowd.
No. What do you mean?
You have to do skill checks every time you do.
No, it's really fun. Like, you need to play it. I think I have it on my Xbox. I'm not too sure.
I've played it before.
Have you done reloading?
I think they cancelled the reloading mechanism, right?
No,
it's always
that's always a thing.
Wait, I played Gears of War before.
No, you have not played it if you don't know this reloading mechanism. This is like a staple of Gears.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's return to anime and get away from gaming.
Well, I mean, we're talking about No Game No Life and a gaming collab. I mean, what can we expect? But we can also expect our turn to end in the AGM. That's a thing. It's bad. It's bad.
Well, we will have our AGM on week 9. And if you are interested to succeed our places as AniMe's committee and keep this community running, then join us.
Also,
take our place.
Also, recommending the treasurer is like the world's easiest job, for the sense of that we have like the world's best budget.
And also, we have the least work to do. I mean, we have a lot of work.
What do we spend money on?
Snacks.
I mean, we like the biggest expenditure is Manga Ice, but that was funded by the.
Hey, be respectful. They funded us.
Yeah, no.
There are. Whatever we call it, investor, venture, whatever.
That's a different thing. Don't worry about it. That's different.
Okay, never mind. Capital.
But yeah, and also like recently we've I put an Xbox into the lockers as well, so that's there. So we even saved money on like planning like the Running Man games, some of them anyway.
Yeah, you can just get some games on it and start running.
Exactly. So it's like just some adventures just run themselves, and worst case scenarios you can use this DVD player and you can play stuff that way. I mean, you could use the monitors normally anyway for that, but hey, it's an idea if you want like bring a monitor and do that for some reason.
Stuff yourself. Anyways, let's move on to.
Oh no! We haven't talked about AGM fully yet. So like.
Well, basically, what do we need to talk about?
Well, what positions are there? Like, there's the all the positions are open. All the exec positions are open. So that's president, vice president, treasurer, and secretary. And I mean, if you feel like the freshest positions could be, not the freshest position, but the positions that are elected during Mikuma's term could be changed. You can change that in the constitution yourself, and to whatever you want it to be. Really, that's kind of what we did, and it can be done again. Really, like it is what it is. So
okay, let's move on to something new, because we have talked about 35 minutes of stuff that happened or will happen for AniSoc.
Well, what's happening?
As for anything new, it's AniNews.
That's bad. I was gonna say like we could talk about like news, talking about stuff that's going on around us. Give us some AniNews, but no.
Hey, I was trying to make that one transition, and you just cut me off to go for more AGM stuff. We don't have to go as detailed, okay?
It's helpful.
Let's move on to something new.
The last thing I want is no one to run, and then we're gonna have a serious issue.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get this one.
Yeah, I think that's the result. Yeah, would like to just mention that. So yeah.
Is it why Beer Society got this one?
I'm not too sure. Maybe they had a budget issue too.
Yeah, beer is quite pricey.
Yes. And their sign-up cost was very low, from what I remember. So yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. So.
Okay, first of all, Pop Team Epic gets a cafe collab. I have no idea why. Probably because they made some cafe commentary, cafe memes, cafe jokes, and then someone decided to turn it true into a real thing. But why?
Pop Team Epic dessert.
Yeah.
What?
From what I saw on the picture, it's a knife on pancakes stabbed into it. Like
oh boy. Oh boy, that sounds like fun. I mean, Pop Team Epic is its own special weirdness. That's really funny. You could have actually we should have done, right? Just I don't know, I'll just talk on my ass right now. But if you were talking about the game collab last, we could have transitioned to Pop Team Epic.
But we have to go for chronological order, so
we didn't have to. Oh,
okay. Just as a heads up, it was in chronological order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't chronological, it was you just wrote it down.
No, it's chronological order, come on!
Oh yeah, casual sessions for gaming, yeah.
Okay
So Manga Workshop week 5, casual sessions week 6, gaming collab week 7, movie screening week 8, AGM week 9, all on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And our usual Monday sessions as usual.
Okay, next piece of news. Another JoJo franchise is coming. It's called the Golden Kamuy. I have no idea why it's called that. But then, well, it's JoJo. Not everyone, but a lot of people loves it.
I mean, how can you not love JoJo? It's just fun.
Basically, this release of the franchise is actually made it's leaked a little bit earlier when this Golden Kamuy trademark was registered. So that means that they were gonna do something new, and that's where we get here. They're gonna go for a new anime series, possibly. So yeah, it's JoJo, more JoJo. It's the 8th. Is it the 8th arc or something?
I don't know, but talking about an anime with a lot of arcs, let's talk about Bleach.
Oh yeah, that is a weird.
Mostly filler arcs from Bleach, really. But apparently, that's not what the interesting part is. Apparently, the first arc, the decent arc, not the Soul side.
Yeah, that was actually decent with a little bit of feels and some legit story going on.
Yeah, I mean, the Soul Society arc was the best arc, right?
You mean the first time into Soul Society
to
save?
It was fucking lit. All right,
that was good.
Yeah, so that's really interesting because it's getting basically a live action for about basically the first season is getting a live action first off.
Yep.
And I find that's interesting because you were saying you were not very optimistic about this, but on my end, right? I'm just sitting there thinking, well, the first arc actually had this really horror-esque theme, and it might be decent. If they could adapt it in a way that could be really
they can adapt it in a way, and also it takes it's a kind of like a long story for them to adapt to the whole thing.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? I see why you're really pessimistic, especially after the Tokyo Ghoul treatment.
After everything,
Tokyo Ghoul was alright.
I mean, yeah, it was alright as film.
It wasn't like Attack on Titan,
but just the CG is kind of awkward.
Yeah, but that's from CG. It's always awkward. It's very there's only one anime that even ever used CG properly, in a good way. I mean, it was because it was fully made of CG, but yeah.
Wait, which one?
There's a couple of new anime that came out last year that had a lot of good CG. They were basically either fully made from CG or had a lot.
What is it about?
I can't remember both of their names. I'll tell you later. I don't know. I can't. And the thing is, if I start mentioning them here, I'm gonna have to put more stuff in. No.
We're okay.
I'm against that.
Well, I think Arjun has a decent.
It's not Arjun. It's not Arjun.
They got a live action, but I mean the trailer looks decent.
That's all. So yeah.
No, Arjun live action movie.
Live action? I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on to something extra. AniXtra.
Oh god, that.
Okay, how would you do this
I was just thinking about how to do it, and I'll be honest, I couldn't think of much.
Yeah, you got your food above, so it's gonna be me to make that transition.
Oh god, I just realized. Wait, look, I was writing it down, and
that was not a good move.
No, well,
you do need to rest early then.
Yeah. So
Dragon Ball Super, you didn't watch it, right?
Dragon Ball Super, yes, Tim has always watched Dragon Ball Super. Although to be fair, it's Tuesday, so it's kind of hard to say what I've watched. Also, hey man, fuck you, you got rid of my timer, so I can't even write the timestamps. So yeah, you can suck a dick. Dragon Ball Super. Anyway, So, great thing about Dragon Ball Super is, well, it's coming to an end.
Always fight.
It's always fight, and basically this time around, actually, this one, nothing that exciting happened. It's more the sense of Frieza nearly got knocked off, then he got saved by Android 17, then Frieza came back while Android 17 was fighting Topo. What else happened? Frieza, not Frieza and Android 17. No, they were kind of basically fodder. And then what happened is, then basically Vegeta starts like fighting Topo, and Goku starts fighting Jiren like separately instead of both Goku and Vegeta fighting Jiren. So yeah, as a thing. I mean, nothing really that exciting happened this episode. Oh, actually, no. Jiren unlocked more of his power. That's what happened.
Wait, what? He still has power to unlock?
He has, like, lots more.
I mean, you mean reveal, not unlock.
No, he revealed, yeah. Well, unlocked because he's suppressed, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so he can use energy beams now?
No, he's just overpowered as shit. Like,
yeah, apparently.
You could use, like, energy beams and everything. I mean, don't talk about things you don't know. All right, just sit there and look pretty. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that was basically Dragon Ball Super. It's hype. This episode was a bit.
It's hype. It's fight. It's everything.
This episode was a little less memorable because of the Topo episode previously, but it was fun. But as regarding anything I usually watch, like Boruto or Black Clover, unfortunately, those have not aired yet.
Tuesday, guys.
So can't really say much on what happened to those this week, so that's unfortunate. But I can talk about stuff I've watched before. So I'll talk about Recreators, for example. That's fun, isn't it? You liked Recreators, didn't you?
I watched the first episode only, but then I don't know. It feels like the character with the white hair and army uniform feels like. Wait, is that Unlimited Blade Works?
Unlimited Blade Works? What?
Creating a lot of swords.
Oh, that's right.
Sending them flying towards people. Unlimited Blade Works. I swear, I've seen it.
But do you like her character design? She has a machine, like a Tommy gun violin that she uses.
I think
sword.
it's a PPSH.
It's a Tommy gun.
Tommy gun has handles.
It has a handle.
Didn't.
It does.
No.
It does.
Really?
It does.
Oh, I'll check it out.
It's a Tommy gun. It has like the Tommy, like the drum mag. Yeah.
Yeah, but PPSH has like the drum mag too.
It's not PPSH. It's a light assault rifle.
Okay, whatever. I'll check it out later. And that's a violin.
This is a San Antonio podcast. Carl, if you're watching, you're welcome.
Or maybe I just.
Actually, he starts correcting. I was like, no, it's this gun actually that was only used here for a long bit. Like,
Recreators. He doesn't.
He doesn't watch Recreators, but he imagine that he for some reason decided to listen to the podcast because he used to do that when he was listening out for the audio quality. Thanks, Carl, if you're actually still listening. So that's great.
Carl is the best person we know.
Carl, best girl.
No one deserves Carl, but somehow we got him.
It's beautiful. Anyway, so as things go, yeah, Recreators has a very interesting character design, malarkey stuff going on. It's fun. It has a fun story. It's not like a masterpiece in like writing per se, right?
Mm-hmm. It's mostly fighting.
It's fun. It's shown.
But I feel like it gets a lot of Fate reference.
Yeah, it's very Fate.
Well,
it's very Fate.
In the OP, there was this one guy who's just used a pistol to shoot someone. Yeah. That's from Fate Zero. Come on.
That guy is also that guy can stop time.
Wait, that's goddamn Kiritsu. That's Emiya Kiritsu.
No, actually, no. He can cause black holes with those bullets. I don't know, something like that. But technically, there's still space and time.
Alter.
So it still works.
Time Alter and a pistol.
I don't know if he time alters. I might be mistaken that he time alters, but I think he might. I'm not too sure.
That's fine. I'll watch it and I will tell you.
But I know he can use. He's got black hole bullets that he can shoot, and he can also fly.
Wait, black hole bullets. That's actually the special bullets.
Oh god. Oh no! Copyright strike!
Bad hammer.
So yeah, basically.
And look at the caster.
It's very yes.
The two casters got like similar outfit designs.
Look. All I have to say is it's very Fate, right?
Really Fate.
It's also like very well animated as well,
works,
so that's fun too. It's got very nice animation, so that's fun, and it has a really nice soundtrack, like Fate. Wait, what? This is Fate.
No, actually, I would say the soundtrack is a little less like Fate. It's a little bit more.
No. Fate is a lot more like religious theme, right? Like it generally has some sort of like religious undertone. But Zero did.
Zero?
Yeah, Fate Zero.
No, it's more like ominous. No, it's I know the composer. I mean, I don't personally know her, but I actually really like the composer. It's not really like religious, but ominous.
Okay, but you get what I mean, right? But Recreators are just like this really upbeat, like. Mm-hmm. Oh come on, that's a really great OP. You can't say anything. Like,
I love the OP, I have to say, but I still haven't bothered to watch the second episode. So
I mean, there's also a second OP Heyman you can look forward to. That's good.
Fair enough. That's good. I'll see, and also the soundtrack.
Talking actually of just like I'd like to dive back to Dragon Ball for a second. Well, I did you see the thing I shared about the Dragon Ball Super live concert on the group?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
That was great. I mean,
that's the best. Anime concerts are the best concerts.
Yeah, I know, but that's such a hype song too. It's just like, yeah, it's great.
Imagine what happens if like also Bleach, Naruto, and all sorts.
One thing like currently Dragon Ball Super has really well that I really like is actually its ED. It has a really nice ED. Like I think you'd really like it.
We'll see.
It hasn't got anything like.
I mean, I won't watch it to be honest.
You don't have to rewatch it. Just listen to it. It's just really nice. The songs of Dragon Ball are pretty good. Also, don't make that noise.
I have to stress my existence.
Yeah, you sound like a toddler throwing a fit.
That's what I am.
I will literally make you eat that.
No, you got your flute, but what can you do?
Hey, I didn't manage to do anything today. Actually, when I think about it, no, I didn't do anything today. Yeah, I was completely dead. Totally.
Yeah, you managed to sit in the library and do stuff.
Not library. I'm allergic to book dust. Lincoln's in.
Oh, okay. I thought you were a library.
No. Anyway, let's move on to something. I don't know, like old. Yeah, I can't think of a good transition for this. I'm kind of dead. So. Yeah, Yu Hakusho, and that's, as I said before, just doesn't hold up in terms of animation quality because it's kind of old, you know? But the story's great, the character development's fantastic. It's like, for shonen, it's really good. And it's like, it has like some really interesting moral messages as well. Wow, hey man. And I just really enjoyed it. Like, it was really fun to watch until like the 90s style got really jarring. And then there were sometimes some audio sync issues, like especially.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a serious problem.
Yeah, and then
like. Well, I mean, it's the 90s, 80s. People don't have such a good.
It's also the audio mixing just didn't work the way it should have. Like sometimes the voiceover would be kind of clashed slightly with the background music, and it just from an editing standpoint it irritates me. I was like. 16 episodes of this, I bared with it, but I'm sorry, I thought you were going to improve, but you didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't.
Poor fella.
But, I mean, if this is one of those things I'd go back and probably like read the manga or something.
I think you should. Oh, wait, no. Like, even in the manga, the drawing qualities wouldn't be that good.
No, but the drawing quality, I mean, I'm there for the story. I'm not there for, like, the drawing quality anyway. Hey, man, as long as there's no audio weird sync issues, I'm fine.
You will see some seriously terrible art style issues right there. You know what the manga artist is famous for? Laziness.
I took it about the guy that took a sabbatical multiple times in a row. Sabbatical.
What is sabbatical?
Basically a holiday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, basically that's it. Like during one of his like holidays for Hunter x Hunter.
Which one?
During one of them, Assassination Classroom has gone through getting published and going through the whole thing and to the ending, basically.
Wow.
Assassin's Creed finished the whole story within his holiday.
Also,
that was some ridiculous
also
holiday.
Within his holiday, 20 Assassin's Creed games were released.
There will be. There will be. There will be.
Oh boy, that's a fun one.
This is a terrible guy.
Although you know what, that might not be a very happy story, but when I was a happy story, my love story.
I would just be silent and just a moment of silence for the terrible transition we just had.
And we always have bad transitions. Just keep going. Oh, so
Okay,
I'm
let's
dead.
go.
Let's go. So I got Heyman to watch My Love Story, or
Ore Monogatari.
or Monogatari, yeah. And what do you think?
It was sweet. It was wholesome.
It was sweet. It was wholesome. It was fun. It was also really irritating when the guy.
Hey! Just leave that bit out. Leave that bit out. Leave that bit out. Come on.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about when the guy just couldn't get the hint that the girl's into him.
Oh yeah, that's really irritating.
He's just like, why? Why do you come fucking yourself? Just make me happy. Why can't people be happy?
Can you just go for it? Come on. Why are you trying to assist when you don't have to assist?
Also, to say though that that girl, best girl.
Oh, she's cute.
She's adorable.
Yeah, she's cute.
Come on, she's adorable. Don't dare just she's like cute.
She's cute.
Fate bastard.
Well, I do say that Fate people. Fate got cute waifus. And sexy waifus too. And this.
Are you still gonna defend the Saber as better wife than her?
Well, this season we've got pretty cute Saber here, right here.
Just because she's got boobs.
No, he has a cute personality as well. Not cute. I mean, I'm not gonna switch my waifu, but still, she's cute. Because she's a really confident, yet like really, I don't know, energetic. Well,
Wait, so who's your wife?
cheerful. Saber.
Wasn't that girl a Saber as well?
There are such different sabers. Fate Extra does this. In the Fate Extra, the sabers Nero Claudius. Nero Claudius, one of the tyrants during Roman history.
So basically, Saber with boobs.
Yeah,
So
I
what's
told
wrong
you
with
that. And then there's the saber Artorias, which is King Arthur.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're
you like
different.
King Arthur.
That sounds so weird. Artorias. That's the official name in the franchise.
You love Arthur, don't you?
Ah!
King Arthur is your waifu.
That makes me sound so gay. Come on.
Well, come on, hey man.
Fuck off.
It's bound to happen at one point or another. We can accept you for what you are, for who you are.
God. Anyways, in Fate Extra,
And what you are is all we can.
this time there's some interesting stuff happens. Not much fighting, but there's a little bit of fighting, but not too spectacular. Because like in the first episode, it opens with a really grand fighting, with chefs, all the kinds of I think like most of the budget in the first episode put into the opening fighting scene. When
You could say they put their budget up the shaft.
okay, after 54 minutes, Tim finally come up with a good pun.
Yes.
It takes 4 minutes.
And on that we can end. Yay!
Okay, I mean that we can. Is that a signal for us to end the podcast here?
Not really, but I mean, it's like, hey, if you want to talk about more stuff,
It's alright. Because like this episode, Fate Extra didn't have much stuff happen. Basically, they came in a new level, and then they were in search for a fight, just to try to win the fight and go on for the next one. And I've seen, well, I was playing another Fate game called Fate Grand Order, which is a really really salty, I would say, kind of game. You have to draw cards basically, which is even more saltier than what do you call? And then Hearthstone.
Wow, you forgot the game that I played.
Hmm?
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, yeah, because the card
Best
drawing
friend.
system is even more ridiculous.
What do you mean it's more ridiculous? What can be worse about drawing cards?
If you want to get the top quality cards, which is comprises of like, let's say 20% to 40%. I've no idea. I'm not keeping track on the game anymore. But then you only have a less than 1% of chance to get a gold 5-star card, which is the top quality. I mean, it's a little bit better in Hearthstone, right?
Wait, so say the odds again?
Less than 1%.
That's about right. That's about right. But the thing is, once you have like the legendary, you don't pull it again, so it's actually not.
No, people actually like.
You don't pull it.
Do you know how crazy are Fate fans? There are some people going for a 200,000 yen loan just to get this, for drawing cards.
Lol. I can respect that.
Yeah, that's dedication, but that's Fate fans are just crazy. I mean, I'm a Fate fan still.
And you're not crazy, sorry. You're
not crazy enough.
Your wife
I'm not crazy enough to invest that much. Anyways,
no, you're not rich enough. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, poverty has made me.
I've realized the value of money.
It's granted me wisdom and intelligence.
Wisdom, yes. Intelligence, no.
Really?
Well, wisdom, yeah.
Oh god.
That's something you learn with experience.
Anyways, back to Fate Extra. Well, she's also adorable. I mean, not maybe on a cute sense, not as adorable as Oremonogatari, but then still, she's probably she is a great competitor of the Fate Stay Night Saber, I would say.
She's great. Like I think she's really cute, and also she's really like the OP, like of My Love Story or Manga.
Oh yeah, that was
so cute.
It was cute.
It's like,
beautiful.
It's like when she flies in on that macaron. It's like.
No, she bakes stuff.
Yeah,
so,
and then when she in the OP when she flies in on that little cake and she's like going back and forth on that strawberry.
Came in like a wrecking ball, going back and forth.
No.
Okay, anyways, it looks like we're a bit dead enough.
We're also kind of dead enough, and I'm also drawing Heyman right now as an anime character.
Yeah, well, you had your flu, I got my climbing, so we've got reasons to be tired.
Yeah, exactly, so...
let's end the podcast here, and we'll see you next week. Bye!
See you guys, bye!